Our next group is the onion type of crops. And by this I mean onions, garlics, scallions, leeks. These all take a long time to mature. If you plant in September, they're going to be ready in May or June. That is except for the scallions, which are basically immature onions. So bear that in mind when you're planting them. That space is going to be occupied into your summer crop growing season. So don't go crazy on garlic and find out you've got no space to grow your summer crops. Now, let's talk about garlic. Garlic, you can use shop bought garlic, but I do suggest that you don't buy the ones from China, which come in sleeves and all the roots are taken out. Not because you want the roots, but it's a way of identifying where they come from. Buy the loose ones that still have some roots attached to them, and you know that they were probably grown locally here, either in California or south of the border in Mexico, and they're the better type to grow. All you need to do is separate each corm, break it apart. You don't need to peel the garlic. You plant it 2 inches deep, 3 inches apart. Bear in mind that there are 2 main types of garlic, hard neck and soft neck. The difference is one has a capella, which is a center stalk, and one doesn't. There are a number of ways of deciding whether you want to cut the capella or not, and we'll talk about that at a later time. Bulb onions. Now, if you want to grow bulb onions, you must make sure that you're growing a short day onion. They're the only onions that will form a bulb in Southern California. We're simply too hot for the long day onions. They can be grown from seeds, they can be grown from starts, or they can be grown from sets. Onions do transplant very, very well. If you grow from sets, they are small bulbs. You plant in January. If you're growing from seed, you plant in September. For the sets, plant 1 inch deep for bulb onions and 2 to 3 inches deep if you want to grow from scallions. If you want bulbs, they should be 4 inches apart, scallions 1 inch apart. Now bear in mind, if you're growing for scallions, you don't need to bother whether they are short day or long day, because simply you're picking the immature onion for the green part of the plant that you'll eat as a scallion. It's only if you want a bulb onion do you have to worry that it must be a short day onion.